Hey, so I'm gonna do the Yankees. My favorite players from the Yankees in my lifetime that have retired. Minus Jeter because that's always a given. I know everyone likes Jeter, so we're leaving him out. We're naming our top three other than Jeter. Um, I will preface it by saying I'm adding someone that did do steroids, but he did admit it, and he only did them during the steroid era, and he played during the steroid era where everyone else was, so nobody could perform without steroids back when he was playing. In my opinion, in general, it wasn't as bad. They hadn't really cracked down on it. That is Jorge Posada. I think he got a really bad reputation because he actually admitted it. I think it's really a stand-up thing to do, especially because what's his name? Alex Rodriguez, did not admit to it. And Barry Bonds would not admit to it, and that's why they're not going to the Hall of Fame. I think he should be at least considered eligible for the Hall of Fame and not be screwed over like those two, because he actually helped them to a lot of championships. At least two. I think at least two. At least two or three. I may have been more. I didn't really check into it. I just remember this is off of memory. Um, and then second was CC Sabathia. This is a no. This is I could go either first or second with this guy. But he was is CC Sabathia. He had over 3,000 strikeouts in his career. Yankees aced, and he led the team in '09 to as the ace workhorse in the to win the 2009 World Series. He had pitched really deep in the games with a high pitch count, but he was still throwing like 97, like 98, 99 in that season. That was probably his prime, end of his prime too. So, and he lasted another couple of seasons. I wish he didn't go out the way he did, as we saw last season was his last year, and he threw out his shoulder. I think it got like dislocated or something on his last pitch he ever threw, and that was in against the Astros. And so it's kind of unfortunate the way he ended his career, but I'm thinking about those 3,000 strikeouts where he came from, which is in Vallejo. Really, not it's kind of a rough town. It's hard to get money to play baseball. He worked his butt off. It takes a lot harder work than someone from who's grown up in a lot safer area. And he's just local, so I really like him. Then the third was, first slash second, like tied with him was Johnny Damon. He was an Oakland Athletic for a while. I believe, I don't, I know he was. They traded away to the Moneyball, but that guy, before going to he was with the Royals, and I, he was batting like 327, and he's always been around 300 or 320 batting average. I don't know if he juiced or not. If he did, it was kind of the same story as Posada, but he was just fun to watch. Uh, it, he was just getting on base. He wasn't like he was crushing the ball every time. He was getting just a lot of hits. Found a way to get on, and that's the kind of and got RBI or just went for the RBI or whatever it was. What he did, he played to win, not to not to try and hit a home run every time. And I respect players like that. Well, anyway, that's it for my top three Yankees plus, minus if you don't count Jeter, and I almost added Mariano Rivera, but I'm just tired of people. I think since he was a closer, I understand it takes a lot of like calm nerves to do that. As much as he didn't get all those saves, but he pitched like one inning a game, and that's if it was a close game, which it oftentimes isn't with the Yankees. Throughout his career, they had a lot of blowout. They were blowing teams out a lot. So, he didn't pitch. I don't think he made a big impact. I just don't put him as one of my favorites because you saw him for one inning every now and then. All right, bye. And let me know yours. And what team I should do next. Bye.